Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am, I'm a cat called Miaw, aka the Christian cat on this channel, and welcome to a video that I didn't plan to film today, because this video I did plan to film it. First of all, I want you to say hi to my vlog. Say hi to my vlog. Say hi. That's the vlog right before this. So this video, I didn't plan to film it today. Hence how I'm in my pajamas again and my wet hair. Probably should wear like cat ears or something. Yeah, there we go. Is that a good idea to wear on damp hair? I don't know. But yeah, I was planning to film this video anyway, but just not today. But I decided just to do it today. Insecurities is something that all of us have dealt with, I think, right? I don't think there's a single person on earth who has never felt insecure. Actually, this feels very uncomfortable on my wet hair, sorry. It looks cute, but it ain't worth it, okay? Shaking again, I'm so scared. And I also myself have dealt with my fair share of insecurities growing up, but for the sake of this video, I will legit be telling you everything about my insecurities, every single insecurity. And for the sake of this video, I'm only gonna be talking about the physical ones, because I've also had non-physical ones. I think we can be insecure about anything. It doesn't have to be physical. It can also be about things you like, your hobbies and your personality and things like that. I've had a lot of that also growing up, like felt like insecure for being an introvert last time and just stuff like that. A lot of non-physical things. But for this video, I'll only be talking about the physical things, and I will legit be telling you about my insecurities, legit the specific insecurities I had. So I don't know, maybe this video can help someone. Maybe me telling you, and it also shows that I'm really at a place now where I have, not to say no insecurities, but they have reduced so much. I am not the same person I was even like 2 years ago, 17 years old. Okay, I'm turning 19 this year, by the way. For those of you who don't know, I know I look younger. It's the skin. See, I'm glowing. It's the skin. I look young, and so do you. Actually, I don't think youth depends on the outside. Youth is more of a inside thing. I remember I had my maths teacher actually in Form 5, and he was so youthful, but he was older. You get what I mean? It was the energy. Anyway, where was this going? Sorry. You know it's my channel when I go off topic. But I guess, yeah. Also, because I put no effort into how I look, legit. My hair is still wet. I'm just in my pajamas. So I guess this is an appropriate video, because you're seeing me in a very raw, the most raw form, legit, right now at 10:35 p.m. Friday 30th July. I'm so excited because I'm going out tomorrow. I'm so excited. But yeah, I mean, I think you always see me in my raw form anyway. It's not like I really put any effort into how I look. And yeah, maybe this video can help someone out there. And legit, I also feel proud of myself that I've come this far, that I can legit talk about these insecurities and like feel nothing. Like, why was I insecure about this, you know? So I don't know, maybe you just want to hear my story, or maybe you're someone who struggles with this. Just keep watching. So I didn't list anything down, so I'm just gonna go from what I remember. So I remember when I was like smaller, like when I was younger, like in primary school, up until maybe like 14 years old, people always made me feel so insecure about my size. I remember I was quite a small kid, you know. I was a small kid and a short kid. So small and short means I was the kecil. I was never bullied lah, just that my friends always told me I was kecil, stuff like that, and it really hurt me. Even though that's not a bad thing, obviously, but just that everyone was pointing it out, you know, like everywhere I go. And then people always say, you know, Miaw, stand in front of the line because you're the shortest. People always telling me how shawl, that short and small, girl. I just invented a new word. Short and small I was. But I think we're gonna skip past that, and we're just gonna go to like the more teenage things, because those were the ones that really had an effect on my life. Not to say that I wasn't insecure about anything when I was small, but just that, you know, yeah. I feel like the teenage years are more of the defining moments, you know. Also, I wish this mic can go higher, but it's too heavy. It can't. My poor mic stand cannot take it. Oh, it can go a bit higher. Huh? Not bad. Just that it's in frame lah. Pelik sikit. Whatever. You don't care kan? You don't care. If you judge me, that's your problem. I never judge you. Or you want to judge me? I promise you I'm not like this in real life. So like an insecurity that I talk about on this channel, and I made a whole video on, is the eating disorder video. It's obviously my weight. I struggled with that for ever since 2016, when someone pointed it out when I was 14 years old. And I would continue to struggle with it, even though it would get better. Like, it wouldn't be as bad as around when it first started. It would continue to get better, but I would say it took me only until like last year. That's a good like 4 or 5 years to actually recover. And right now my weight does not affect me, like my body. I mean, obviously I'm not 100% okay with it, but right now I have learned to like, I really don't hate my body. I do have insecure moments. I do have moments when I'm like, ugh, fat, you know, stuff like that. But like that is more like normal, you know, instead of obsessing of it. Like last time I would look into the mirror and cry kind of thing, you know, and like it would be so hard for me. Like if there was a picture of me and my friends, I would like zoom into the picture and see, do I look fat here? Why do I look fat here? Do I look ugly? And stuff like that, you know. And right now it's just like the normal things. Obviously yeah, I wish I could be better, but I'm just being honest with you, I'm not like 100% okay with it. But I do really have come a long way with my body. Like legit, I've come to appreciate my body for how it is, like what it does. Like I remember I came across like earlier, maybe like last month or 2 months ago, I came across this post by shaking Naya Selway, who is a YouTuber, and I found her Instagram post, and she posted about how like we don't really appreciate our body for what it does. You know, this body can breathe by itself. Good girl, I don't have to control my own. Mind blowing, bro. You know, I don't have to control anything. I mean, I do have to eat lah, but like you got what I mean lah. You know, like can you believe? Can you imagine if we had to do everything manually? You know, like makan, okay, time to digest, and then we legit have to control the peristalsis of it going down our esophagus, and then we have to control, okay, stomach release acid, pew, and then we control the pepsin, leptin, lactin, and amylase, all those enzyme things, you know. I ex science student, no more science student, ex science student, last time form 4, form 5. Yeah, so I don't know, I don't remember anything, you know, but I do know something is that anyway, so I want to get more specific than that. So I'm gonna go randomly. It's not necessarily gonna chronologically. It's just from the top of my head, from what I remember. So I remember somewhere in form 5, I developed, and it's so weird how you can suddenly just get insecure, you know, from something that you never used to really see that much. In form 5, I got insecure about my dark circles. And I know you guys will be wondering like, what dark circles? Because I remember that time I told my friend about it, and she was like, well, yours is not even that obvious. You know, but when you have it's crazy, you know, how your mind can just, when you have an insecurity, it's huge. Oh my goodness, I'm sure everyone gets it. I'm sure when I walk into the Imat or the Everest, or everyone was looking at my dark circles, like blinding them, you know, it's like panda in my eyes, like they're looking at a panda. But actually no lah sis, I mean they're there. It's not from lack of sleep though, I think, because I think I sleep a lot better than my friends. But like, I don't know why they're there. I guess they're just genetic. They can be genetic, right? I mean, they're there. But like, I remember for form 5, it wasn't very long though. This insecurity wasn't very long. It was like maybe a few months. But I did get insecure about them. Like, why am I the only one with this? Why do my friends not have this? And whenever I saw like any YouTube video or post about anyone just comment like talking about their bad dark circles, I'd be like, well, mine are worse, because like theirs look good on them, mine looks so bad. It was just so weird, and I was so insecure. Also, look at this. So yeah, that was that. I remember I tried to get rid of them, I think somewhere last year. Oh, so this insecurity kind of continued until last year. I got some, like, I found this hack. You can use tea bags apparently. So I started to drink tea, and then I would put the tea bags on the ice. And after a while, I just stopped doing it. I was like, whatever. It's just dark circles. So yeah, I'm really not. I don't even see them anymore. Seriously, I'm like trying to look for them right now. God, I need my specs. I can't even see them. Like, what dark circles? By the way, if you have dark circles, go own that. Okay, it shows that you stay up all night working. Hardworking queen. Period. Just kidding. If you're not sleeping enough, please sleep. But I mean, dark circles is like, come on. You know, it's just dark circles. It's okay. Around form 4, I think. Around form 4 is when I started. That's when I started to get insecure about my, how do I say this? Chest, breast. Okay. I guess this is quite a common one for girls, unfortunately. Even though we can't control it, a lot of us are insecure about it. Some people are insecure about it. I think most people are insecure about them, like being flat. You know, they call themselves flat. Or yeah. So around Form 4, that's when I started to get insecure about them. And legit, like I think it was kind of triggered by my friends who used to tell me ever since Form 2, I think, that my are too big. And maybe they didn't mean it like that way, maybe they're just joking. But I remember there was that one time in like the science lab, my friend asked me, Miaw, kenapa nenek kamu besar sangat? I'm so and that hurt me so much. So yeah, that was that insecurity kind of came in Form 4. And I remember I wouldn't wear a normal bra anymore. Like this bra that I'm wearing right now. Sorry if there's any guys watching, I'm just being honest here. I mean, this is for the girls also. Like this kind, you know. Who does that? sorry, you get it. This kind, like the normal kind that I wear now, is like I never used to wear that in Form 4. Like I just would always wear sports bra all the time. Even if it's just a t-shirt, I would just wear sports bra. And not that I don't like to wear sports bra anymore, but it's just I don't really find it necessary anymore to wear it all the time. But legit, last time it would be all the time, cause yeah, I just felt so insecure about it. Like I used to pray like, God, please make it stop growing. Like I used to be so jealous of my friends who had smaller chests, you know, and I just felt like such a giant. I didn't feel normal, even though I'm totally normal. Like what? It's just because of what my friends used to say, you know. And then I started to look at my friends and be like, oh yeah, mine are very big, you know. But it's actually just normal. And by the way, even if yours is big or small, like who cares, bro? I mean, they give life to babies, okay? These things give life. Okay, now we're gonna skip over that one. But I just had to mention that because I think that's a very common one, you know. I remember like somewhere in Form 3, that's when my body image and my self-image and everything, it was just so bad. I just couldn't find anything beautiful for myself. Seriously, there's no beauty in myself, in my own eyes. And I used to hate my side profile. I used to hate it, especially when I smile. Okay, I used to hate my smile also. I just thought my face was weird in general. Okay, I just had a very bad self-esteem that time, and I used to hate, like I used to wonder, how do people smile and look good from the side? You know, how do people's face look good from the side? And it's so weird. Like, I can't believe I was insecure about that, but I was. I used to hate my face, bro. I used to hate my face. I would look into the mirror and be like, ew, this, ew, that, ew. You know, like I used to hate my face. And it's crazy to think that I've come this far now, because I actually do appreciate this face that God gave me. I think it's beautiful in its own way, but I used to hate it so much. I used to be insecure about my face not being a V shape, you know, because like people with slim faces, you know, I used to envy that because I felt like my face was a bit too fat. I guess I guess I just have naturally like a rounder. I don't think it's even round. Like, I don't know. Sorry, someone WhatsApp me. I don't think it's like round, but I definitely didn't feel like my face was like slim enough, you know. So I used to be insecure about that. Guys, you're gonna be like, what? I used to be insecure about the fact that I didn't have dimples. I used to Google how to get dimples, and I would try it, but I wouldn't try it for long enough to get results. Like it would be stuff like put a pen there, or like put a spoon there. So I used to legit try that because I legit wanted dimples so much, and I was insecure. Like, oh my god, like why was I insecure about something that I didn't even biologically have? I don't have that. Actually, I do. Actually, a few years later, like legit 2 or 3 years later, I found out that I actually do. And it's crazy how the things that you don't realize you have, you actually have. I actually do, but it's not this dimple. It's actually an upper. I didn't even know this was a thing until I found out. It's actually my upper cheek. Like, look at this. Can you see it? The right side is a bit deeper, and it's not very deep lah, but you can see it if I like smile or if I laugh really hard. So like, can you see it? I don't know. I used to be so many things. I used to be insecure about not necessarily my forehead, but for a long time I wouldn't tie my hair back milk and I would have bangs. And the reason why I wouldn't grow out those bangs for a long time actually was because I felt like I looked so weird tying my hair back without bangs. So like, you know how people, you know, when you go to school, you're supposed to tie like something like a ponytail, you know, and people will usually tie, you know, something like this. That's how I tie my hair now. But last time I wouldn't do this. Like, I will be so scared to grow my bangs out so I can do this because I thought it looked weird on me. Girl, I legit thought, how does everyone look good tying their hair back like this and I need bangs because like my head shape just looks weird. I legit thought my face looked so weird if I tied my hair back without bangs. Like if I grew my bangs out and tied my hair back, like what was I thinking? Good girl, like it's weird, all these things that you see about yourself, they're not even real. Girl, tie your hair, grow out those bangs, tie your hair back, it's fine. It's fine. I don't look like, why was I don't know, bro. I was insecure about my hair, even though I always had nice hair. People always used to tell me I had nice hair, but I used to hate it. I wanted straight hair. I always wanted something I didn't have. I wanted straight hair. I wanted thin hair. Even though everyone was telling me my thick hair is very nice, I wanted thin hair. You always want something you don't have. I was insecure about my butt because when I gained weight during my eating disorder, I guess my body just naturally stores fat in like the lower half of my body. So yes, I gain weight everywhere, but you compare pictures of me last time and now, like you can see more of a significant increase of weight in like my lower body. And I used to be so insecure with my butt, like so insecure. Especially I think my friends used to tell me that my butt is so big, even though they most probably didn't mean it as an insult, but that made me insecure. I just felt so jealous of everyone around me who had like a flat butt. You know, I was like, why am I not like that? And it felt so unfair because I couldn't wear like oversized shirts and leggings and have the shirt go straight down. If you get what I mean. Like the shirt always have a bit of that. It wasn't major or anything, but that's what I saw. Like, oh, I hate having a big butt. Which is weird because all the way across the world, people are trying to have that. My butt. I used to hate it. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's now that I like, you know, now that I'm in a place that I'm like, bro, it's not even that major. You know, like it's a bit of shape to my body, and my body is not curvy. My body needs a bit of shape, and then my butt helps with that. But I used to be so insecure about that, and now I own it, girl. I own it. You know, actually, last time I wouldn't wear skinny jeans. I wouldn't wear skinny jeans or any tight pants because I just felt ugly for it and like fat, and I just felt like my butt shape would show, which now I'm like, whatever. You know, you know, like if I wear skinny jeans and there's a bit of whatever, it's my butt, okay. But like, last time I would always try my best to cover my butt as much as I could, you know. And I used to be so insecure. I think the most insecure part of my body, the part of my body that I was most insecure about for a long time was always my legs. Because like I said, I think when I gained weight more on the lower part of my body, and that's just maybe just my body's way of distributing fat, I guess. I'm not a biologist or whatever, okay. Yeah, for a long time my legs were my biggest insecurity actually. I think back during my eating disorder days also, my legs were always the biggest thing. It's not like I wasn't insecure about anything else, but I was never really that insecure about my arms, just because I didn't really see them that much, and also because like I said, like they have less, I mean I do have fat, but like it's less than like my legs. And also I just didn't like the shape of my legs. They were never really that nice looking. It's just a weird shape. And yeah, so my legs were always, a long time, they were like, I was plagued by the insecurity of my legs. And I wouldn't wear skinny jeans because I thought my legs are too big for that. And I also wouldn't wear loose jeans because I felt like my legs were too... Basically I thought I had to be skinny to wear clothes, okay? But now I just wear it. Not skinny jeans, whatever. I just wear it. I can't really think of anything else. I'm pretty sure there were other like physical insecurities. But I think I'm just gonna stop this here and tell you what was the point of me telling you all this and being like so open and telling you about everything. I'm at a place right now where I have realized that And these things happen over time, obviously. Like, it took me time to get insecure, and it took me even longer time to get rid of those insecurities, you know. Like, I'm so proud of how far I've come, and the Lord Jesus Christ has helped me with that. And the point I'm trying to say is, I realized somewhere along the way, I just realized that I had gotten, for too long of my life, insecure. I had gone for too long of my life wanting for something that I don't have, trying to change what I can't change, and not accepting the way God made me, and always wanting features that people had, bodies that people had. And somewhere along the way, I just realized that I can't do that anymore. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize that. Like, life is too short. And if I die tomorrow, do I want to die wishing I was someone else, wishing I looked different? I've come to that realization that, you know, I've went too long insecure, and I've went too long comparing myself to every single person I saw. Like, legit, I would go into a room and look at everyone. Like, legit, I had a superpower. My eyes would go to everyone and be like, oh, is she thinner than me? Does she have smaller than me? Like, is she prettier than me? You know, and stuff like that. Like, and when you pick apart yourself like that, and that's the thing we tend to do. We just love to pick ourselves apart. Our mind is our worst enemy. We are our worst enemy, you know. When we do that, when we pick apart ourselves, when we find one thing wrong with ourselves, we always find another, and we go down this rabbit hole. Oh, now my nose is a weird shape, or ew, no jawline. I have no jawline. Everyone else has a jawline, and stuff like that. Like, and you go down this unnecessary thing, and we just end up in a bad place, and it's hard to get out of that. And we don't realize all of the beauty that we have, and everything that we want that is from different people. Everyone looks different anyway. You know, except twins lah, but you get what I mean. Like, there's so much diversity, and I know so many pretty people. Like, my friends who are so pretty, they don't look the same. None of them look the same. But why do they look so pretty? That's the point. Beauty is different, right? Beauty looks different on everyone. I just feel like we sometimes go too long wishing we had something we don't have, when that thing wouldn't look good on us anyway. And the reason why we have the features that we have is because, well, that looks good on us. And I finally got to a point where I started to see all the beauty in myself, and I am at a place right now where this is the best that I've come in my self-image. It could get better, but it's way better than it was last time. You know, like last time I always wish I looked like someone else. Always wish I had someone else's body. And now I'm at a place where I'm like, you know what? I'm meant to look like this. And, you know, this will all fade away one day. One day I'll be old, and I wouldn't. Maybe the features I have, they wouldn't be so prominent anymore. I wouldn't look as beautiful anymore. So I might as well appreciate it while it's here, and appreciate what God gave me. And I know that's really hard to do. Like, it's easier said than done to just suddenly be confident. And I thank God that I've learned this at a young age, and I didn't go through my adult life being insecure. But I just wish people realize that, like, we always wish for something we don't have, and we don't realize what we have. And an example I'm going to tell you is, since last time, people will always compliment me about my eyebrows. Like, people always just tell me I have nice eyebrows because it's like dark. I remember someone told me the shape is also nice, and it's just naturally thicker. It's like a thick eyebrow, but I never used to see that. Like, people used to tell me that. My friends also used to tell me that, but I never saw it. I was like, but I'm ugly, you know? And I was so focused on everything else, and that's why I didn't notice the beauty in my eyebrows. And I remember even like in Form 5, some of my friends told me I have a nice nose, and actually after that people would point it out. I feel like earlier this year, I think I mentioned it in the vlog also. Like, this one Post Laju guy, like Abang Post Laju came and he asked me, what race am I? And I said Bidayu, and then he asked why is my nose so pointy. But yeah, in like Form 5 also, my friend said I have like a nice nose, and it's small, and it's like panchong. I don't know. So like, yeah, when you pick apart everything you don't like about yourself, you don't see what makes you uniquely beautiful, like the features that you have. You know, whether it's like your hands. I like the shape of my hands. I have no idea why. I just like my hands. I don't know why. I just do. And the reason I can see that now is because I choose to see it. Last time, you'd think I could notice if I had nice hands, nice eyebrows, nice nose, whatever. No, because I was focused on everything I hate and everything that I found ugly. I think a lot of people struggle with that. A lot of people are sad about the way they look, and that makes me sad because I got through that. I realized that I can't live like that anymore, and I'm past that already, but a lot of people are still in that. Maybe someone who's watching this also has problems with that. And I just want to say, I know it's easier said than done, but you can't go your whole life wishing you were someone else, wishing you looked like someone else, wishing you were as handsome or as pretty as someone else. You can't go your whole life like that. I won't let you. You can't go your whole life like that. You only have a short life on earth. Things change all the time, like the standard of like the beauty standards or definitions of beauty, they change all the time, which is why I don't, thank God I don't really use like Instagram and stuff, because I think that would have made me stuck. But you know, if you are someone who like always turns to social media and you follow the trends or the beauty trends or whatever is in style to be beautiful now, right? I feel like that can be a bit more harder for you to accept the way you are, because what's changing, what's beautiful in this world changes all the time, which is why I choose to go by what the Bible says of me. And I always remind myself, like, the Bible says I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. God made no mistake. God made no mistake in giving me a bigger butt. God made no mistake in giving me thick hair. No mistake at all. It was me trying to find a mistake in it. There's no mistake at all. All of this looks good on me because it wasn't meant to be good on me. I mean, it was meant to be for me. So why would it make me look bad? I choose to put my beauty based on what the Bible says about me and not on what the world says. Because even the Bible says, like, the world looks at the outside, but God looks at the heart. And I know that I want to strive to be beautiful in God's eyes. I want to be a God-fearing woman one day, you know. And I can start now. And I want to glorify God with my life, and that's beauty. And of course, it reflects on the outside also lah. You know, when you're confident, it reflects on the outside. And I am totally confident with the way I am right now, the most confident that I've ever been, and hopefully will continue to be. Amen. And of course, also beauty on the outside. So yes, I do look after myself, and also I dress modestly and things like that, because that is what is beautiful in God's eyes. And I don't need to follow what the world says. I don't need to, because trends change all the time. You can't put your beauty based on something that's changing all the time. No, only God is the same now and forever. So why would you put your beauty on something that's changing all the time? 1 minute it's cool to have a small nose, another minute it's not. You never know. But also I know that some people compare themselves not because of beauty standards, but just because maybe they're always looking at their friends. I don't know, I relate. I also like used to do that. I always look at my friends around me and think everyone is so much prettier than me and things like that. And I know it's hard to get out of that, but start with one thing. Obviously, you know, you don't just suddenly wake up and love yourself. You know, I have a video on this also. In that video I said, like, maybe just find something that you like about yourself. I know it's hard. I've been there. Just find one thing. Sorry. Maybe it's your eyes. Oh, I have nice eyes. You know, just try to appreciate at least one thing. Find something beautiful about yourself, you know. And this applies to both girls and boys, obviously. And then work your way up from there. And of course, ask Jesus to help you. You know, I will not let you go through your whole life talking down on the way you look. I won't. I will not. I'll never. Okay? So please start now to love the way you look. Because there's only one person who looks just like you, legit. And I think that person looks very beautiful. So yeah, that is it for this video, this random video, even though I'm actually vlogging today. So I just gave myself more work in editing, but it's fine. It's fine. it's all fine, this whole video thing. I love making videos, and if this video can help someone, just, yeah. Or just someone just wanted to listen to my stories, just wanted to see what I was insecure about last time. it's cool, and I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless your day, your week, your month, your year, your life. God bless you and your families, and don't forget, Jesus loves you very much. You can talk to him anytime you want. He's always waiting for you. He'll always listen to you. Okay, just tell him everything you want. Okay, and I love you too. You can tell me also in the comments. I want to talk to you also. Okay, one last thing. That was so bad.